So, on the basis of types of elements involving in the covalent compounds, we are categorized into two categories. So, one is what?
Homoatomic covalent
molecules, and the next one is heteroatomic covalent compounds. So, by this time, you may understand. Now we can see. So, we are going to study formation of homoatomic covalent compounds or molecules. So, that is the first one. What is that? Homoatomic covalent compounds. Covalent compounds are molecules, we can say. So you can write, keep heading, formation of homoatomic covalent compounds. By this time, you may understand what do you mean by homoatomic covalent compounds. Can anybody say, please?
Singular.
Yes, the covalent bond forming between the same kind of atoms. Understand? Between same kind of atoms, then we can say they are called as homoatomic molecules, or we can say homoatomic compounds. Are you clear, guys? Actually, we should not say
Yes.
compound because same kind of atoms, correct? So we have to say molecules. So that is why we are not saying, okay, both we can call it as. So formation of covalent compound, homoatomic covalent compounds means in the sense of what, guys? Covalent bond will form between covalent bond
Single.
formed between, not single, same type of, between,
Okay, sir.
okay, same type of atoms. Same type of atoms. Same type of atoms. Then that is only called as what? Homoatomic covalent.
Homoatomic covalent.
Now, for example, if you take example, you can write so many. What is the example? Nitrogen, hydrogen, chlorine, oxygen, like etc. Lot of things are examples of homoatomic covalent compounds only. So now let us start with the first formation of hydrogen molecule. If you take example under first one, what is the first one, guys?
Formation of
hydrogen.
Yeah, hydrogen molecule. Hydrogen molecule. So what is the formula of hydrogen molecule? Anybody can say? H2. Yes or no?
H2.
So if we'll take how it will forms means, observe very carefully. So let me consider this is one hydrogen atom. What is this called as, guys? This is one
Hydrogen atom.
hydrogen atom. So now it will react with another hydrogen atom. So another hydrogen is atom also having what? One lone pair of electron, means one extra electron. Understand? So now it will react, combine together, and they will stay together like this. So they will share each other. So what is the sharing of each other? Each electron will contribute how many electron? Each electron can contribute. Each atom can contribute one electron.
One electron.
What we can say? So this is only called as hydrogen molecule. What is this? Hydrogen
molecule.
molecules. Or we can represent in the form of like this also. Hydrogen single bond. Single bond indicate how many lines I said? One pair of electrons. One pair of electrons. Single line. Understand? Hydrogen. So this is what formation of hydrogen molecule. Are you understand? Hope all of you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, it will take formation of, understand here what is the hydrogen valency? Only one shell, only that K shell, only one electron, that is K cell itself it is. Next, second one, B, if we'll take. So B, formation of oxygen molecule. What is that, guys?
Formation of oxygen molecule is double covalent one.
Oxygen molecule. So can anybody say oxygen molecule? How many electrons are there? Valency cell, how many electrons?
Double.
No, valency. I'm not
Two,
asking.
sir.
Valency
Two, sir.
electrons. I want valency electrons. Valency electrons. Again, I'm saying same thing. Valency electrons. Six. Very
Six,
good.
sir. Six, sir.
Understand? Six.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you take oxygen and one more oxygen atom. One more oxygen atom. What is the valency electrons? Here we don't want valency. We want what, Padmarshini? Valency electrons. Are understanding? So how many electrons are there in valency? Please respond. 6 electrons are there. Okay. So now what will happen? you can notice it. So 6 electrons is there or not each one? Ilamati?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now they will combine together. So what will come? You can see how they will form the bond. So oxygen forming double bond or single bond, guys? Double bond.
Double bond.
Double bond, sir.
Double bond.
Yes or no? So now how many electrons? Double bond means each one will share 2 electrons. So the bond formation will be like this. So 2 electrons. So 2 lone pair of electrons will share. Remaining 4 electrons will be here. So now you can see this oxygen, how many electrons having? You can check it. 4 plus 4, 8. Yes or no? And this side oxygen will also feel it is also having. See, if we'll cover only this one, it is having 8 electrons. If we'll cover this one, it is also having how many electrons? 8 electrons. Are you clear? So that is what it is. So it will shows double bond formation. So you can represent even these dots if you beautiful way like this also, because sharing lone pair of electrons, correct? So we can represent like this, up and down. So totally 2 bonds are sharing. So I can represent this oxygen like this also. So double bond O, and how many here already? 4 electrons is remaining. Are you understand everybody? Please respond. This is what it is. Clear? Yes. So middle, what kind of bond it is? What bond it is?
Double bond.
Double bond.
Covalent bond. Double covalent bond. Clear, guys? You know, if you'll understand this, please draw the structures. Structures only this chapter more important, because every question will come from this chapter in the form of structures only. So that is why kindly everybody draw the structures. If you have doubt, you can ask me. Jesse, are you understand, Jesse? Karthikeyan, Ashika? That is
Yes,
next.
sir.
What is that? Formation of nitrogen molecule. What is that? Formation of nitrogen molecule. N2, nitrogen molecule. No. So as we know, nitrogen is having how valence electrons, how many, guys? Anybody? Nitrogen is having 5 electrons. Understand? So let me take, this is one nitrogen and this is another nitrogen. So if we take nitrogen atom, what is the valency, guys? Speak. 5.
Sir, in valence shell 5 will be there, sir.
Yeah, 5 electrons. So it will share each atom will share how many electrons? It will share each atom
3, sir.
3 electrons it will share to form, understanding, to form covalent bond. So now you can see how I am representing 2 electrons how, single electron how, 3 electrons how, that you should learn. Okay, so that is what I am drawing everything. Simply I can say nitrogen will form 3 electrons also, you people nothing. But why I am drawing here, you have to understand it. That is the reason I am saying you here. So you have to draw clearly, slowly. So this is what nitrogen having. Now middle, how many electrons will come, guys, totally? Each one 3 electrons. So 3
Six,
electrons. How many electrons? 3 pair of electrons will come. Are you clear? So this is only called as triple bond. So if you represent like this, or we can represent like this. So 3 pair of electrons is shared by the nitrogen. This is what it is called as formation of nitrogen molecule. Any doubt? Anybody you can ask. Clear? So in this way only electrons will form. Are you clear, guys? Clear. Please respond. Same way if we take chlorine also. Chlorine single bond, correct? So what is the valency cell electrons of chlorine? Chlorine valency cell. 7.
7.
So
7.
4, 6, and here what? 1 electron, 7. So here also what? 1 electron, 2, 4, and what? 6. Clear? That is. So now if you combine 2 chlorine atoms, what will come? 6 atoms, 6 electrons here only. 2, 4, 6. Now here what? 2, 4, and 6. So middle how many will come, guys? Middle how many will come?
Two, sir.
Middle of electrons is 2.
2, sir.
That's all. We can say like this. Cl, bond Cl. But electrons are how many? On the head. On the head it is having 6 electrons. That is. Hydrogen, we have not shown dots. Why, guys? Anybody can say? Hydrogen, we have not shown dots. Because only one electron. That is why no dot. Understand? Clear, guys?
Sir.
Yes. This is what it is.
Yes.
Chlorine formation. Any doubt? So these all the compounds are called as what? What we should call?
Covalent compound.
Atomic covalent compounds. So all the atomic covalent compounds, we can say they all are molecules. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Yes. So clear till here? Now we'll proceed. Formation of heteroatomic covalent compounds. What is the next one? Formation of, yes, formation of heteroatomic covalent compounds. Remember class 11th and 12th for your NEET or JEE, whatever it is, 99% children, if they are facing any problem in chemistry, that is only with organic chemistry. Present what we are studying. So these fundamentals 1000 times will help you to learn much faster and score centums in NEET and JEE exams. That is why the formation, basic general things, these fundamentals are very strong. They are very easy to study in 11th and 12th organic chemistry. So that is why little carefully you have to study. Most difficult one where children will face problem because of no idea regarding fundamentals. But even for you also, you are unlucky only because half of the chapter is deleted. If full chapter is there, you will learn lot of things. But still it's okay. We'll try to do best. So formation of heteroatomic covalent compounds. Yes or no? So now the best example of formation of heteroatomic covalent compounds, which we are using every day in our life. Can anybody say what is that? Anybody?
Carbon dioxide.
No, carbon dioxide illa. One more thing. Okay, carbon dioxide also we can take. Now, water. Water. Do you know? That is also not only by carbon. Are you understanding? Any other thing? Are you understand? Not only by carbon. Are you understanding? Any other non-metals also we can say what? Heteroatomic only. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that is only I am saying you. Not only carbon, carbon with other element not. Any elements, different elements will combine, but it should be what? Non-metals. Okay. So then we can say it is heteroatomic covalent compounds. Please write it. A covalent bond formed between different types of atoms. Covalent bond forms between what, guys? Between
Different types of atoms.
Different types of atoms is only called as what? Is only called as
Heteroatomic
heteroatomic
covalent.
covalent compounds. Now, example you can take water. You can take ammonia. What is that? Ammonia. Ammonia formula is what? Ammonia.
NH3.
Same way, you can take methane. What is the methane formula? CH4. Okay, so that is now one by one structure. Shall we draw? We have 4 minutes time. We'll finish it. So first one is what, guys? Formation of water molecule. What is that? Formation of water molecule. So this is also called as what, Arvind? Compound, we can say. Molecule is also compound. Clear, guys? Now, what is the electronic configuration of hydrogen? Anybody?
One, sir.
Electronic configuration of hydrogen K, only one. Same way, electronic configuration of oxygen. Anybody? Oxygen. This is 1. This is 8.
2,6.
So K, L, 2, 6. Clear, guys? If you know this, then we can proceed. So now, in how many hydrogens, how many oxygens are there? In water, formation of water, how many hydrogens, how many oxygens are there?
For one oxygen, there are 2 hydrogens.
Very good. So now you can see, you can take one hydrogen having 1 valency, react with what? Oxygen. Understanding? Oxygen, what is the valency electrons? Remember, in covalent bonds, always not required. Valency electrons is required. What is required? Valency is not required. Valency electrons is required. That is what, please kindly remember. Plus Again what? It will react with hydrogen, oxygen. Again what, Tarani? Again it will react with the hydrogen only. So it will gives you, if you'll observe very carefully, so we can draw the structure, different ways we can draw. So now whose atom is bigger in size, hydrogen or oxygen? Anybody can say? Actually hydrogen.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is big. You have to draw that shape. So that is also very important. You have to draw the shape of the hydrogen is very small and the shape of the oxygen is big because their atomic size is very small. Understanding? So this atomic size is also very small. Oxygen only big. So we can draw like this. So one big one, that is only called as what, guys? Big one, what it is? Oxygen. So now each hydrogen will sharing how many electrons? One electron. Understand? So that is what we can draw. So you can notice it here. So this is what I can say hydrogen. This is what I can say hydrogen. This is what I can say, guys, oxygen. So hydrogen and oxygen can share one electron. Hydrogen and another oxygen will share, another hydrogen and oxygen will share one electron. And totally how many electrons remaining in oxygen? Head how many electrons? Head how many electrons, guys? 4 electrons. Four. Totally 8 correct. 4. Clear? Totally 6 correct. So 6 means 2 already sharing. 2 already sharing, remaining 4 will be there. Clear? This is what we should say, water formation. Now or we can draw the structure like this also. How we can draw? Oxygen, single bond hydrogen, single bond hydrogen, and it is having what? 2 lone pair of electrons. Two.
Sir, can you show that structure, sir? Can you show somewhat above?
Yes. So a lone pair of electrons. So this is what we can say, lone pair of electrons. Yes. Clear? Please. Hello, somebody is speaking. So lone pair of electrons. Lone pair of electrons is 4 here. So this is called as single covalent bond. What we used to call this one? What is this called as? Single covalent bond. Yes, that is single covalent bonds. So till here you draw. So the next formation of ammonia and formation of methane we'll see in the next class. Later we'll study the properties of covalent compounds, and later directly we'll go to the occurrence of carbon. Okay. So with this I will stop the today's class. Hope you all understand. Thank you everybody. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
These are very, very important. These things are very, very important. So kindly be very serious and prepare everything from the beginning. Don't neglect it. Thank you all. Bye.